Thank you so much, and thank you so much for attending the conference. Thank you, Mr. Omar, for your successful stories, and I wish you and all the attendees to be more successful. And we are going to speak about the session 10. Miss Noora Zaabi is going to speak about her successful story. Please come, microphone is yours.
فيا مساكم الله بالنور والسرور ويا مرحبا.
Hi everyone. In the beginning, I'll not speak about my success story. I'll tell you about some guidelines to shed the light into your skills and into your own success. I want to see myself always successful and other people also as well. When I grown up, my family was telling me that the media and the radio has no future. So I turned it into the public relation. If your family tell you to choose specific major, that will not mean that they will force you, but they are guiding you, and this is good thing. And I graduated from Sharjah University, and I was selected for the best project in the university, and they asked me and select me to be in charge of the projects department in the Sharjah University. And I'm always telling the student, it's not important to be excellent when you graduate from your university. You can take normal grades, but the graduation project is the most important thing you can do in your graduation stage. And I was selected as the best project in the graduation. So how to think, how to convey your idea to the whole world is the most important. After 4 months from the graduation, I was thinking, and after that I contacted the university. They asked me to join, and after that nothing happened. So I told myself why I didn't say yes, because if you have the opportunity, take it. Don't leave any opportunity if it's offered to you. I want to ask. I'll ask Ghaya. If you graduate from your university, you are an engineering. You graduated from the Faculty of Engineering, and after all your experience, and they called you, you have a good job, and this job is in the supermarket management. You will accept or not? I will accept anything. I will accept any opportunity. I have no problem to accept. When I got this offer, they offered me HR officer in Al Futtaim Carrefour. They told me, are you crazy? They will work in supermarket, Nora? But the life is experiences. I was laughing and telling myself how I'll accept this opportunity. But I told myself, I learn. Actually, I learned too much, because the private companies, when you enter you join the private company to work, you will get too much experience, more than the university itself. It was very real experience, not like the university. I learned too much after joining the company. In short period, I became a manager, and that's what I'm telling the youth all the time, that the private sector, you can be promoted easily in the private sector. And it was so strange for me, and the people around me told me, how come you are 22 only and you are managing all the nationalities in the company? On the contrary, it was very nice experience. I learned too much to deal with all the nationalities. I learned what they love, what they hate, who is him. I gained too much experience. And in my path in Fotaim, I worked as a manager, service manager, customer service manager. I experienced in all the sectors in the company. I was streaming in Ras Al Khaimah radio station. I was producer there, and I gained experience, but because it's my major, actually, the media. But when you enter the real market, you will learn the business. It's so different. In Carrefour, if you, for example, I'm telling you about a box. It was mixed box, and the Red Cross taking it. I assisted them in this project, and it was very, very interesting because I joined I joined the service, the community service, and I had a big role in a big role in helping the society, helping other, and that was very, very good experience. I was so happy to join it, to participate in. After that, I had an opportunity in another company. I worked, I joined. It was good salary, and after that, I resigned without any thinking because I feel it's not me. After Corona, I went to another place to get a new job. I submit my CV many ways, but I couldn't find a job, and that can kill me, can kill anybody. Corona killed me, and after that, I accept to be a manager assistant. It was totally different. I was a manager, and until that, I'm a manager assistant. But you should accept any opportunity. You should develop yourself, so you can be yourself. The Youth Council and the Arabic Youth Council, the Arabic Youth Center, is has many has I'm grateful to them because they assisted me too much. I'm not confident in this time. Back to the main idea, I continued my job to be an assistant, and then I promoted to be the manager of the new place. I worked in all the Emirates. I worked in all the with the big companies. There were people I engaged in the work with them, and they helped me too much. I gained more experience. I more skills. I'm poet, and I worked at Expo. Don't ask me why. I made a song that was trend, and it was in Dubai, in Abu Dhabi, in every radio. I asked my colleagues, how about making a song for the National Day? They told me, how come? Short time? I told them, no, we will do that. And we call some entity, and they support us, and after that all the channels offer and stream our video and our song. Just follow your passion, just work hard, you will get what you need. This is a problem. Everybody told us it's an honor to have your song and to stream your song, because you are very smart and very good hard worker. You will reach your goal. I remember at Expo time, I was working. They opened the selection for the youth leader program, and I was satisfied enough of my experience, but I wasn't that much satisfied about being a manager, and after that an assistant manager. I wasn't that much confident. But after Expo, they close. the registration, but I asked them, can I register again? They told me, sorry, you passed the deadline. But after the song was everywhere, they called me and tell me, okay, you are accepted after the deadline. How come? But because I succeeded, and that's a sign that always the time. Our God is setting the time, and we are working hard, and He is the one who decides when and what will happen. I entered the program and know many nationalities there from like 18 countries, and after that, they're in the youth, the Arabic Youth Center. They set a program, and after that we submit in this program, and there is a visioneer company. There is a company called me. I didn't submit my application there, but they called me and told me, can you join us? I went there and met, and they asking me to make a content, to create a content. I'm a media student, I'm a media graduate, but I didn't work in media enough. But they asked me, do you accept to join us? If you are in my place, they will accept to enter a new field that you don't know anything about it. It was a challenge. I think it, and I accepted, and I signed. I received the best message in myself. Her Highness Al Mazrou'i, she told me she's proud of me. This message turned my whole life. I was feeling responsible to help all the people and all the youth in the content creating field to emerge their talent and to enter the field without any fear. And I'll tell you that I'm a student who hate math, and all the math exams in my life, I was low graded. But when I entered the academy, they told me you will be responsible on all content creating from A to Z. I told them, how come? I feel that I'm the reason for another people to enter the field. I didn't expect myself to do like that, and I worked surprisingly in math. How come? It was related to my work there. I have to deal with math, and this was too strange. All my life I was so bad in math. How come I'm dealing with math now? But it's open for all. So it's not my only story. Maybe you have better than my story, but the Arab Youth Center supported me too much, and I'm grateful to them. If you have any question regarding the content creation, I'm here. Peace be upon you. I'm so proud and I'm so fascinated about you. I want to ask you one question. You will continue in HR or in media? This is a question. Once I had a session in the National Council in Dubai, and there was a lady in the master degree and was in the same major like the, and she told me, why you are late to complete your master. She told me the most bad thing the students are doing in the school, that they finish without completing their studies, the masters and PhD. But this is not good, because there is many majors that emerged. When I I entered the field of content creation, I discovered that there is another things I can study. I discovered that there is content creator diploma, and I discovered that I can be specialized in content creation and be creative in it, and I'll continue in the content creation. And influencer also market. Noora, mashallah, you are a media person. Every person want to convey a message. The successful media, there is many people that are studying media, but they are not, and the academic people, but they are not conveying the message. So it's not about the studying only. I like your talk. Thank you. Your emotions and your feeling are all related to media. You will continue on social media? I wish you continue in social media because you are really special. Sure. I'll tell you. When I was young, I saw myself as a presenter. When I studied in the academy improved my skills in the media, and this feeling give me a push regarding that. And you will find me, maybe you will find me in the future in any channel, and in Instagram also. I'm active on the Instagram, but I'm feeling totally as a presenter, a news presenter, for example. I like to be news presenter. But you know, the influencing is the trend. I'm now content creator, and I'm feeling myself also a news presenter. I cannot decide it's which field of media I'll continue in, but I find myself a media person. Any questions?
أنا ما عندي سؤال نورة، بس أنا
I don't have question, but I want to tell you something you didn't tell. I was with you in the Arabic leadership, and you didn't told them about this, but you are the most persons that helping each other. I want to tell other about that. You are assisting the people, and I had two opportunities from your side, and I want to tell the people that you are really inspiring and really helpful to others, and you are the one who selected me and for the job. I want to thank you for your humanity and your being a very good person. If you have any opportunity to help people, you should help people. You should be helpful. You should assist all the people you know, because if you do any good thing, I believe that you will find the good things in your life. I'm always thinking about other. I'm thinking of myself also, but I'm always like to help other people. If you have the opportunity to help them, you should do. And God will help you also. After Asma, I'm another model, another example. I was in Ras Al Khaimah Youth Council, and I worked there because of you. You are the one who assist me, and I want to tell other about her. She was encouraging me. She told me, register, do and do and do. Yeah, I know, Mariam, you are a good person, and you deserve too much good things to happen. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Nora, if you have to choose between work for yourself and for private, the governmental or the private, no, I'll choose the private, because the private is always renewing. I cannot say that's it's better or it's better. Everything have its own advantages, but I like the renew. I like the renewing. What about the opportunities? Nowadays, the private sector has more opportunities, too much opportunities than the other sectors. Before I finish my session, I want to tell you this is not a question, but I was jealous. So they told you because they they told you about your good situation, your good support for them, but you are supporting me. You supported me also in Corona time, and all the people were searching about for jobs, and even us we were searching for better opportunities. And imagine Nora, someone called her, some authority called her and told her we need someone to hire, and they choose her for in a place, very attractive place, and she apologized. But she told them, I'll tell you about another person, another qualified person. Imagine, it's a very good place, it's very good opportunity, and she refused and she told them about me. So she is very, very helpful. I'm impressed. Thank you so much. I want to. Okay, here you are. About the beginners, can you give advice for beginners regarding the private sector for startup? For a startup, what's your specialization? I have a marketing research company, and I'm working in content creation. I'm always advising the startup to cope with the big companies, the big entities, to make cooperations and the partnership with them. They will get benefit from them. And many startup has proven themselves and became a very big company. If anyone want to enter the content creation, we will open the registration after Ramadan in the content creation nights. We will open the registration, and if anyone sees themselves in the content creation field, just register. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for attending. Thank you, Nora, for this perfect session and your humanity. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming, and we will close the sessions today. And we are thankful for you to come.
To be more successful. Thank you so much. Have a good day. Thank you. Bye bye.